most of the problems cannot be solved by themselves. But I could successfully solve by using the power of mindfulness and detachment. If I cannot solve, I can detach. So I can teach to the other to detach. In this way, they can endure. We must die. We cannot escape from dying, but we can detach from dying. In this way, we can accept to die. This is the same for some of the problems which is difficult to solve. We can detach. So you need to detach from yourself. If you try by yourself to believe more and to develop your believing and understanding concerning Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, you need to detach from yourself. Most of the people are trying to put attachment on themselves. That's why it will be too long. Not sure when you can be satisfied. Is not sure. You can learn Buddhist literature. You can ordain as a monk by learning Buddhist literature or by practicing and teaching meditation. This is the best way. There are many monks and nuns. They may not get success in their study and practice, but they have belief in Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. They have their own understanding more than the lay people in the society. That's why you must invest your life for Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. If you cannot invest, if you can invest a little, you can understand a little. You can have a little faith, belief. You must invest more. For me, I invest my life from 1999 till now. In the beginning, I started as a businessman. In 2002, I stopped my own business, and then I invest my life as a monk with teaching meditation only for Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and then for the country, for the people, because Myanmar is not stable. Myanmar is not stable in politics, business, education, healthcare, a lot of problems in the country. That's why I need to combine meditation and charity job. I can do both in the best way. Teamwork, I can use teamwork. In Myanmar, teamwork is very difficult. If they do by themselves, for me, I can detach from myself. That's why I don't need to think about myself. I don't need to worry for myself. I don't need to work for myself. I just need to do good deeds with anyone who is willing to do. In this way, I can do good deeds with many people for short term or long term. Because they cannot do good deeds like me for long term. That's why they will do for short term, but I'm okay to do for short term or long term. In this way, I became more and more skillful in teamwork. So teamwork is, I can learn a lot from the mistake of the meditators and volunteers who are staying in the Power Center. That's why I make only a small mistake. I will not make big mistake because of learning a lot from my followers. So you can also learn a lot from the other. If you learn by yourself, it will take time because you must do practice. You must learn by practice. That is the fastest way. So if you want to learn by practice, you must do for long term. You must stay with the people who are doing good deeds all the time. In this way you can learn from me, I can learn from you, so we can work together. In this way I established one meditation center after another. In this way more and more meditation center appear in the country, in the world. In this way, if most of the places in the world are changing as the Baba Center, meditation center, the whole world will be peaceful for sure. This is possible way. If not, the other are just thinking, not possible. So changing the people as meditator, volunteer, donor, and changing the place as meditation center, monastery, more and more. Many Vietnamese are interested in practicing meditation, in doing good deeds with big group. So if you are not doing like this, you may regret, for sure. Because this is for all, not only for you. If you reject, it will be your mistake. If I reject, I got the chance to practice meditation in 1999. So if I reject to practice meditation, I will be regret for sure. My life as a lay person or as a businessman is not sure. There are many problems in Myanmar. I am not safe as a businessman, as a lay person, but I'm safe as a meditator, as a meditation teacher, as a monk. As a monk,
If you are monk, you are safe, but
yes.
you are poor.
No.
In Vietnam, it's like this.
No.
If you want to
They
have
don't- they
pure
don't-
life,
As a monk, we are free to do good deeds. We can save marriage or good deeds. Marriage is everything. Money is not everything. That's why I can open more and more meditation center, because I have been saving marriage all the time. I'm not saving money. If I receive donated money, I will change as marriage. I will use to do marriage, good deeds. That's why I can do many things. I have been helping many people by using the money. Money is very useful to solve the problem, especially in Myanmar, because most of the people are poor. That's why they need money.
I understand, but I think most laymen, laywomen cannot understand.
That's why they can learn. They can learn in Myanmar, they can learn in the Baba Center. In this way, they can know how to use the life of a monk or nun in the best way.
their understanding, right? And he has been practicing meditation for several years, and um, he's not sure that his understanding is right or wrong. Although he has a 3 year or 2 year practicing, but he's still not sure about his understanding. So if he share or teach, there may be side effects because he's not sure about his understanding.
Mm.
So he's quite afraid if he unintentionally share the knowledge, share the wrong knowledge, not the right knowledge, and then the other will misunderstanding. And according to the law of karma, maybe the bad effect will come to him. So what should he do? Continue to share or?
Yes, I'm teaching meditation. Besides, I'm learning from the teaching of nearly every meditation master, even from the junior. I sharing and learning should be together, because to be skillful in sharing, we must be skillful in learning. Learning means now, if someone asks question, I will ask question again to them. This is learning from them. I learn from their experience. So also, I can learn some of the teaching from the meditation master, but there are many well-known monks who are writing Buddhist literature, and well-known writer who are lay person, but their understanding about Buddhism is appreciated by the educated monks or practitioners. So that is that is the way we can learn from them. For him, he can learn my teaching. Many Vietnamese and also many Myanmar, now in Myanmar more and more Myanmar people are interested in my teaching and practice. So he can learn from me in this way. He can make less mistake. Because I have been teaching for over 23 years continuously. That's why I'm really skillful to use the suitable word, not to make mistake. But I'm not sure concerned with the Vietnamese translation, because I'm not skillful in Vietnamese, but I'm skillful in Myanmar and English. So for the problems concerned with Myanmar and English, teaching of me, I can solve. But if you teach or share in Vietnamese, you must be able to use the suitable Vietnamese words in your sharing. If you are if you are skillful like this, you may make less mistake. But in the beginning, we are sure to make mistake. I'm not satisfied with my former teaching as a monk, but many meditators are satisfied. But I don't satisfy, because I understand more, but I can teach less. That's why I'm not satisfied. My teaching is not much representing to the truth in the past, in the beginning. Later, I can teach my teaching when I can teach when I can teach about the truth more and more completely, most of the people will not understand. But I continue to teach like this. Later, but it takes time to understand the truth is not easy. It will take time. That's why I am patient enough to teach to the people about the truth, what they don't understand. The truth, what they understand is not complete, not real. That's why I will represent to the 90% truth, 100% truth like this. Most of the teaching will represent only 50% truth, so not much affected. So I can save greater merits by teaching about the truth, which is difficult for most of the people to understand. But this is also detachment from their understanding. If you don't understand, you can make decision, this is wrong, but I don't understand. But in the other hand, you can understand, oh, my understanding is not enough. I need to learn more. There are two possibilities. Because of my teaching, like this, many meditators came to realize their understanding and practicing are not enough in the long term. Now this is the right time. This kind of teaching spread to the public. More and more Vietnamese, Indian, Chinese, Myanmar are interested more and more. If they are interested, they can understand more easily. In the past, they are interested to the easy teaching and practice. That's why they are not much interested in my teaching. They will choose what is easy, what they understand. That's why I don't have much follow-up in teaching meditation in the beginning, in the former years. Only after 2023, 3-month Warsaw retreat, more and more Vietnamese are interested in my teaching, and more and more Vietnamese understand this teaching.
But you're sure about what you teach, but he's not sure about what he shares. It's right or wrong. So should he share or not?
I became well-known meditation teacher. That's why I must be careful not to make mistake. For the beginners, anyone can mistake. That is not strict. If you are afraid of making mistake, you may not develop for sure. Because teaching meditation is not easy, even for the educated monks in Buddhist literature. That's why making mistake is common. Not to worry. If you are not grasping your teaching as this is right, this is my teaching. If you are not grasping like this, it is okay. If you are grasping, you are rejecting the teaching, the other teaching. Most of the meditation teacher make this kind of mistake. This is right, the other are not right. So this is rejecting mistake, not using only. Therefore, I emphasize the practice of using only with detaching mind, doing only or not doing only with detaching mind. This is difficult to understand, but this is complete. If you are difficult to teach by yourself, you can teach in the power center. The power center is free. Because
In Vietnamese.
the same in Myanmar. The power center can do many things, not in other center. Because we started from the beginning of the power center, we started to do good deeds freely. That's why it is easy to teach freely. You can make mistake freely. No need to worry, because you are not alone making mistake.
Said I made many mistakes when I translate for you.
No need to worry. Now AI will translate later. That's why he can correct all the mistakes.
You have to
Này.
this book Salesu say that is to donate to Panita.
Yes.
Hay là mình vậy nhé. Tức là có hai cuốn sách này của ngài này. Cô Dung bảo là sẽ cúng dường cho nhóm của Panita đấy. Sư cô. Hay là mình chụp ảnh luôn. Mẹ lấy hai cuốn sách này ra. Cô ngồi đây ạ. Nên lấy một quyển ra rồi đưa lên.
Em ngồi như nào đấy để chụp ảnh cả với ngài thôi. Không, có cái cảnh mà ngài đưa cho ngài đưa cho mọi người ấy. Còn thế cô biên đạo luôn, cô ngài không nói được tiếng Anh đến phần đấy nữa rồi mà nói. Cô show cô kiểu ngồi. Thấy chưa?
Chị không phải chụp được con nào. Ngồi sau sư con này.
Mấy buổi lên cho gia đình con nhiều. Đúng rồi, mỗi người cộng một. Xong rồi ăn này cũng xin, ăn này cũng xin. Khanti Palo. Khanti Palo.
Ramanem, Khanti Palo,
Ramanem.
How to spell?
K-H-A-N. Khanti là patient. Khanti là patient.
K-H-A-N.
A-A-N-T-I-P-P. Palo. A-L. Yes.
Cô có một cái tên Palo gì đó. Có đây đây. Linh xin trở lấy cô xin luôn đâu. Không có con